G'day team, Josh here. Today I want to talk to you about metrics that matter. And I want to talk to you about this through a couple of different lenses. So you've got business owners that literally track nothing. They've got no idea about, they maybe got a little bit of an idea about their revenue margins or their average kind of revenue. Some business owners have no idea about their profit. They've got no idea about any of the kind of metrics that matter within their business. Then you've got other business owners who spend all of their time diving into the details, wanting to understand the numbers and the metrics, and they're going way too far in terms of understanding the numbers, and it's taking them away from more high value activities in the business. So I want to talk about it from a couple of different lenses today. We've just finished an amazing boardroom coaching session talking to our clients about, and the question came up from one of our amazing clients about, I'm using a software to track our proposals and our clients, and it's great. It gives me all of this data, and it gives me, our average win rate, and it gives us like how long it takes a client to make a decision on proposals, and it spits out all these amazing reports. And I was like, cool. How much of that information do you actually need to know? And he was like, not much of that. And so I want you to think about this concept of the metrics that matter. And so every business is different, and you have certain metrics in your business that matter, and other metrics are just noise. Other metrics are just a distraction. And I find business owners who get caught up in the detail and the distraction of those things are just trying to hide from other harder things or bigger picture things in their business. So like, oh, if I get right down into the detail and understand that write-off, understand that factor, and understand, oh, well, this client used to make a decision in 30 days, now it's 45. Like, that stuff doesn't matter, and it's just masking a broader problem, which is you're afraid of stepping into higher value activities in the business, so you justify trying to keep yourself busy by going into the details. And so I want you to think about it through the lens of the metrics that matter to you and your business, and what are the core basic metrics that you need to know and understand every month and every week to keep your business moving forward, so that you have a finger on the pulse of what's happened in the business and what is coming up in the business, and you've got a way to access that information easily, and that information helps you make really relevant and informed decisions in the business moving forward. So I want you to think about, like, what are your metrics that matter to you, and are you in one of those two camps that I talked about before? Do you not track anything in your business and would be like, you have no idea how many calls I get on with potential clients, and I'm like, great, what's your average revenue per month? Not sure. Let me just open up Xero and check it out. Okay, what's your average net profit margins at the moment? I have no idea. I wait for my accountant to tell me that at the end of every financial year. And it's like, as a business owner, you need to take your business seriously, and these are metrics that matter. Revenue, how are you tracking revenue-wise? That is a metric that matters in your business. Profit margins, gross margin, and net margin are metrics that matter. Work coming up in the business, signed up work, that is a metric that matters, because it's going to tell you what your workload is, and that feeds into resourcing. Potential work to be signed up, again, that is a metric that matters. And so if you're a business owner that is flying blind, I really encourage you to sit down and go, all right, well, what are the metrics that matter in my business? What do I need to know to help me make informed business decisions, and to give me comfort that I know where the business has come from and where the business is going? And I want you to understand what those metrics are, and write them down, and then work out a way that you can either access that information quickly or have other people in your business give you that information. So like on a weekly basis, maybe you're asking your bookkeeper to input stuff from Xero into your metrics that matter spreadsheet. Maybe you're asking your accountant to give you some information. Maybe you're asking some of your team leaders to feed information up to you. Or maybe you decide that you want a system in your business, like some software that everyone needs, all your team leaders and all the people responsible for running projects need to input that data on a Monday or a Friday, so that when you get in the office on a Monday or whatever timing works for you, you can quickly go in and assess the metrics that matter. So if you're in the don't know anything camp, I want you to really think about the metrics that matter to you, work out how you can get access to them on a weekly basis, so you can keep your finger on the pulse in the business. That's the first thing. If you're in the second camp, which is you are going right into the detail and right into the nuts and bolts, and you're understanding everything there is to know in terms of metrics, again, I want you to think about, is this a good use of my time? And do I need to know this? Do I need software to tell me all of these things? Or again, is that a waste of time and money? And is that distracting me from taking action and understanding and knowing some of the bigger picture things in my business? So again, both camps, let's come back to, what are the metrics that matter to you in your business? What are the 5 to 6 to 7 things that you need to know every single week that are going to help guide your business, help inform decisions, and give you comfort and allow you to sleep at night knowing that you've got 6 months work of work signed up? Like, I've got business owners who are stressed out because they feel like they don't have any work on. But when we actually run the reports and have a look at their workload, it's like, no, you're cool for the next 6 months. And they're like, oh, that's great. I can start sleeping properly. If you had that information, you would have had so many more restful sleeps at night. So think about the metrics that matter to you and to your business. If you're not tracking anything, I want you to come up from that level and start to track the minimal things that you need to understand your business. If you're tracking everything, I want you to pare that right back. And again, what are the metrics that matter to me in my business? Build a simple dashboard. So give that to your bookkeeper, give that to your accountant, build a simple dashboard that gets filled out once a week, gets sent to you, and so you can understand the metrics that matter to you in your business. Remember, this is not a hobby. This is not some kind of side hustle. This is your business. This is your livelihood. It's your family's livelihood. We need to take this stuff seriously. We need to understand the metrics that matter in your business so that you can make informed decisions, and you know when and how many levers to pull if the numbers start to show that you're starting to decline or go into go into the red or something like that. So again, take it seriously. Numbers matter, but I want you to make sure that you're aware of the metrics that matter to you in your business. That's it for me today, team. So go away, have a think about the metrics that matter in your business, and let me know. So team, if you want to keep doing this business thing on your own, keep doing this journey on your own, we have a ton of free resources for you to keep doing that. But if you want some help, if you want to join an amazing community of business owners all helping each other grow and upgrade, I'd love to invite you to join our Boardroom coaching program. So if that's you, just comment the word boardroom below or shoot me an email or a message with the word boardroom, and let's have a chat, have a catch up about how I can help you build your faster. Have an awesome day.